The government of Guyana could pay a rent of up to $150,000 for persons who need to relocate from the Demerara Harbour Bridge construction zone while their houses are being built, Minister of Public Works Juan Edghill said Wednesday. Edghill disclosed this in the National Assembly when he stood up to voice his approval of amendments to the Land Acquisition Bill.
We went so far, apart from giving money to pay rent for up to 6 months, for some people to live in a rented house paid for by the state. While they settle their agreement, they get their lump sum, they get their land, so they could build their home and move over.
Speaking at the Arthur Chung Conference Center at Liliandal, Edghill went into details of efforts by the government to ensure that the persons whose properties must be removed to facilitate the new river crossing are adequately compensated. 54 properties were found to be in the alignment of the new bridge when the government did its survey. Edghill said for transparency's sake, a private valuator was also hired, one used by most of the commercial banks in the country. Both valuations, he said, were not too far apart. Compensation was accepted by most of those property owners, as the offer of the government includes land, money, and other forms of compensation. A small number of property owners, though, were against the offers, and Edghill suggested that these individuals were swayed by some members of the political opposition. According to him, former Minister of Public Infrastructure David Patterson advised the persons to do yet another evaluation, persuading them that they could get even more money.
In what I will want to call weaponizing for political purposes. Another valuator was taken by those people. That member sits in this parliament. The person who gave them that valuation sits in this parliament. And in every case, the valuation was sometimes 100% and more than 100%. Which means somebody's telling the people, hold your ground, you could get money.
The government, he said, decided to take the matter to court, with some of those persons ending up receiving less than what the government had offered them. In weaponizing the issue, Edghill said this could have resulted in the stalling of works on the new river bridge.
The people of Guyana must know the Demerara Harbour Bridge would have been held up and could not have been built, because if the matter is weaponized and people are not moving, and we have from one court hearing to the next court hearing, and we end up at the CCJ, the people will continue to suffer 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon, because some political activist sees an opportunity of how they could stymie government development and possibly think that they could tell the people, oh, they didn't deliver, and that's why you must take them out. That is the problem here.
Outside of this discussion, the Land Acquisition Bill was passed in the National Assembly on Wednesday night. For the newsroom, Talisha Ramnarain.